I'm going to be, wow, ashy. That's. I'm going to be emphasizing. What am I emphasizing? Give me a moment. Let me collect my thoughts. No. We're not gonna be talking about complacency. I literally had it at the tip of my tongue. Consistency, yes. VS persistency or persistence. So, everybody be like, consistency. I'm sorry. Do you see the bird flying back and forth? Disappoint your peers, like I told you. Let me stop. Do not disrespect them or anything, but I disappointed and I got a window. Can I get the window seat? How does the song go? Because I know there's a song. There we go. What was I gonna say? Consistency versus persistence. So a lot of times I have been constantly been told, you have to be consistent in order to make da-da-da-da. You have to be consistent in order to da-da-da-da. You ain't lie. But I feel like the word that we should use more often is persistence. I think that consistency will lead you to burnout, will lead you to the worst of the worst, because you will be on your worst day experiencing the worst thing, but in your head you're like, I gotta be consistent, I gotta put something out, I gotta and it's like you could, but is it really worth it to put yourself through all of that? Is it? Like, you're going through something right now, and you're also going to put yourself through whatever you're going to put yourself through to be consistent, especially for. Let me stop. So, I really think people need to start adoring the word persistence more often when thinking of telling others to be consistent or themselves to be consistent on something. Like, yes. And the thing about it is, you can be persistent. You can be consistent in persistence, but you can't be persistent in consistency, if that makes sense. Because persistence is like, you just keep doing it, but it's not you do it every single time, this way, this time, you know what I mean? Whereas consistency is like, no matter what the circumstance is, no matter what's going on, you got to put something out. You got to do something. You got to continue to do it. And it doesn't have to be like that. Like, it does not have to be like that. Let's please put our wellness above all. Like, the birds are getting me. I'm so sorry. Do it one more time. It's not going to listen to me, but it's going to do it again at some point. So it's like, yes, you can constantly push out, something every single day, every single whatever. Keep pushing yourself, and there's nothing wrong with that. But when there comes those days, those, moments in life where life be lifing, because life continuously life, it's okay to literally just not. Like, if you're somebody who posts every single day on a Wednesday or a Friday or a Sunday, and then something just so happened in which you cannot produce such content or such thing, that's okay. It's okay. It's literally okay. If you are a student who is constantly putting your 1000 in all your assignments and then something happened and you literally just cannot function as usual, you literally cannot produce the type of work at the type of level that you do all the time, it is okay. Talk to your professors. I think the one beautiful thing that I've learned as I went up the steps or whatever in academia is that your professors, they become your peers. Your professors are there with you. They are learning with you. They may be teaching you and may be the lead in it, but they are learning with you. If they're a real good professor, they'll be learning with you. They'll tell you actually that they are the students and you are their teachers. It's the same in reverse. So if you are a student that is constantly, consistently putting in your 1000 and giving in work and doing, all that you have to do in your teens, it's okay if you fall short on some days. Like, be persistent. Continue to give your 1000 when you can, but if you can only give 100 sometimes, that's totally okay. If you can't give anything sometimes, that's totally okay. If you are the worker that is literally never taking their PTO, babes, take that shit or give it to me. Take it, please. Take it. You consistently showing up and consistently doing your job and giving you no consistent raise. I'm so sorry. Just be persistent. Be persistent in showing up, but know that when there are days in which you really just don't want to, you have the option of not. You actually have the luxury of not. You also have the luxury of not and getting paid. PTO, paid time off. Take it, please take it. It is okay. I think consistency leads to complete burnout. When I say complete, I mean complete burnout. Like, I've been consistently going to school for the last I don't know. It was like 16, 17 years back to back to back. Actually, more than that, like 19. And I reached a point in which I literally mentally could not do it anymore. Like, I literally did not want to do any assignments in my second graduate program. There was nothing that they could have told me to make me do it because I was burnt out. I was exhausted. I was done. And this is where consistency leads you to. It leads you to feeling burnt out. Like, you will do great things, do not get me wrong. But if you are persistent, you will also do great things, but in a way in which it's healthier. It's much more aligned with your wellness, okay? So if I had took a break between my undergrad and my first graduate degree, I feel I would have been perfectly fine. But I also had to get that one out the way because I know myself. If I had took any break, I wasn't going back. I was not going to go back. Because as much as I love learning and as much as I love, acquiring new knowledge and X, Y, and Z, okay. And then for the second graduate degree, I took a break in between the first one, which I'll just, But all I'm trying to say here is you will be well if you are persistent. You can be persistent and be consistent at the same time, but you cannot be consistent and persistent. Okay. Like, what I'm just trying to say is that, I don't know anymore. Somebody that gets it, help me. to say it. But it's just like consistency means you're doing it all the time. All the time. You consistently. Whereas persistence is like maybe not all the time in this way or whatever, but you constantly, but like you're still showing up. You may take a year break. You may take a month break. You may take no break, but you're persistent. Let me actually look up the lyrics. I said lyrics. Oh my goodness. You see, school is important. I gotta go back. Persistence. The definition is tenacity. There we go. The continued or prolonged existence of something. Firm or obstinate continuance in a course of action in spite of difficulty or opposition. But that doesn't mean that you ignore such difficulty and opposition. You know? Like if it's something, detrimental or whatnot, like be sure to deal with that and come back. Deal with such opposition and then come back. Beat its ass. I'm thinking of maybe shaving my eyebrows. There's so much noise outside. And whoever is out there with the motorcycle, let me get on a ride. I want to get on a ride. I want to go on a motorcycle. I used to be on a motorcycle with my mama back home. That's how I got hit in the head with a pipe by a homeless person. That's Africa things right there. Because one, why was I just chilling on the back of a motorcycle as a baby? And then homeless man, why you had to hit me like that? But I'm fine. I hope they're fine and better. But yeah. Now let's see. Consistency. Conformity in the application of something, typically that which is necessary for the sake of logic, accuracy, or fairness. The way in which a substance, typically a liquid, holds together thickness or... The quality of always behaving or performing in a similar way. And now we know dang well every single day we don't feel a similar way. Even within the same day, we don't feel a similar way throughout it. So why would we subject ourselves to being consistent on something that, ain't always that? Truth be told, we need to be persistent. I mean, honestly, I'm saying the same thing. They're two of the same, whatever, but I just want people to be a bit more, aware that you can have such wellness with consistency, and that thing is persistence. Is this an argument? It's not an argument. I'm just... Like, make it part of your thing. Like, if you want to be so consistent so bad, make the truth of your having bad days be part of it. You know what I mean? Like, if you're always showing up, make the truth of your inability to show up be part of it. That's also you showing up. Yeah. I really hope this makes sense. I really hope I have, or maybe you don't, because I'm getting to know. But hopefully that made sense to somebody. And this is also for me to come back to, because I know how I get. And so all my consistent babes out there, babes and dudes and dudettes, the dudes and dudettes, be persistent. Persistent Paulie. Signing out. Bye. Look how this vase looks like outside. Like the green and the A vase. Is it vase or vase? Vase. Also, consistency is like robotic. It's like a formula, and we are not that. Just letting you know. Consistency is like for a system, for literally for a system. Let's not do that. Let's not institutionalize ourselves. Okay? We are not robots. We are not robotic. We are humans. We have feelings. We have fluctuations throughout our day. So yeah. I want to put Lego flowers in here so that there's nothing in there. But look at that. Yeah. Persistent Polly signing out.